got our drinks. Alright. Here should be on game 6. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tecmo Super Bowl. Looks like we're going to be doing game 6 right now. Alright, here we go. Playing as the Saints again. So, let's see here. Alright. Oh, 7th game. Saints, Steelers. Steelers, well, pretty much have been a good team for a long time, so. We'll see if we can surprise them. We'll get an onside kick right away. Oh. That is a no-go on that. Barry Foster. I think the strategy with this, we'll leave Neil O'Donnell's the quarterback. Yeah. So it's a lot of running in this. Always. There we go. This is going to be the guy I'm going to have to use pretty much for the whole time. Yeah, they're definitely a running team in this game. Oh. Unfortunately, you have incidences like that. So let's see. If we can get him a 3-and-out rate to start, that wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't be mad about that at all. Alright. There we go. 2 seconds to start. It really is a kind of, depending on who it is, and I don't know if Robert Goff was ever any good. If he's watching this, I apologize. Alright, we got a block punt. Starting off good. Get it? Keep going. Keep going. Alright. So, in this game, nose tackle, because everybody runs a 3-4 in this game. But yeah, the nose tackle can often, depending on how good they are, it makes a huge difference in this game. Okay, here we go. Starting off good. Last game I tried to do a running attack. To no avail. It did not work very well. Rod Woodson's definitely one of the guys in this game that's super, 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 super dangerous. Could run one back on you if you don't do it right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Might be able to get a running. Nope, nope. Let's hope. Let's hope. There we go. That works perfect. So, another 3-and-out. Then, no block punt there. If you know you can't get it in quick enough. Oh. Not bad. I'll take it. All right. I think, if I'm not mistaken, let's see if he's still. Yeah, he's still in bad shape. So a lot of my passes are going to be off. My accuracy is going to be super off. So maybe using some running backs. They have a really good pursuit defense on the Steelers. So I won't, even if I get some running plays off, which just like that one, 7 yards, isn't bad. Oof. It's still pretty tough to actually get some yardage on them. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you got to find some dead spots in the field for a lot of these plays on this game. Let's see. Okay, there you go. And I'm on the bottom, so I can actually run this play real quick. Hopefully they don't call it. Oh, yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. It's only 7 in the first quarter. Like I said, a good game in this is you're going to run most likely 14 points a quarter. You should average probably around 50 points a game, somewhere in here. 45 at least. Yeah, and they might. Rod Woodson's probably in really good shape right now, so. Alright. That worked perfect. Wade Wilson, Deadpool, super slow. He's hurt, pretty much as hurt as you're going to be. So, that doesn't help. Oh, the rare left miss. So my kicker must be hurt too. I probably should have onside kicked it. You want to keep it away from Rod Woodson, and I think he's probably going to take this out. And once he gets ahead of speed... Oh, that worked perfect. Yes! That's how you play the game, folks. That is the way to do it. That helps me in a couple different ways. Ooh. It's a big day. That's a big day. Alright, good play call there. If they go 2, this might be the one. Nope. Alright. Alright, good play there. We might be able to get a safety out of this. So let's see if we can get that. Oh, we tried. Oh, block punt. If they recover, it's a safety. All right. So that helps. I think it's the 3rd straight game with a safety. So, that wasn't bad. I'll take that. It's actually a pretty decent play right there. Alright. Nobody there, nobody there, nobody there. Good catch. Good catch. You want to keep... Alright. Touchdown. So... Yeah, the only thing that's nice about overthrows is that the defenders go to where the ball's going to land. Your receiver runs their route regardless of where the ball's going to land. This ain't doing very well. I don't know if Morton Anderson's ever missed 2 in a game in his lifetime. I don't have a statistician sitting around to check that either, so this is going to be really interesting to find out. This might be a Google moment of career stats, but no, we're not going to do too much with that. So I think with this one, it's going to be run down. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, nice. Thank God. I don't know why he ran it, but I'll take it. Alright, so if they go down, then I know. Oh, no, 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 no. He's going to cut up. And he's, yeah, they. Let's see. Oh, please get something out of this. Throw a bad pass. Okay. Alright. Let's shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. Alright. No. So it could possibly go up here. Good. Oh, that lucked out. Unfortunately, puts him on the other side of the field. So, you have 41 seconds. Oh, no, 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 no.
First down.
Other fun thing, end of the quarter or end of the half, they kick a field goal. Missed it? Oh, too close. Well, Gary Anderson versus Morton Anderson. No relation. There's no way for me to down this because it won't go in the end zone. So I'm actually going to run this out of bounds and try to get one last play. So... let's... oh! I was hoping that guy would overrun me. That play worked out perfect for nothing. Got me some yardage, though, so that's always nice. No complaints there. And I'll get the ball here, so that'll be good. Alright. Oh. I think the only times I've ever and then time playing this that I've ever averaged good kickoff return was whenever I play with yep, that's a sack. Oh, that's gonna hurt. So as much as I've played this game, it's always still kind of weird to me. If you complete the Super Bowl, it gives you the creators. I do not think that there is one American in the creators. You know, not even, I don't think that they get anything from the NFL or anything. So it's always kind of funny because I wonder when they got the rosters from the NFL, did the developers, because obviously there's no faces or anything, ooh, that's not good. Did the developers have to have like, okay, Kevin Green, and then a little asterisk behind it for the developers that said like white, like just so they knew that Kevin Green's a white guy, Quinn Early black, obviously, you know, different things like that, because that would actually be really funny to see what it was back in '93. Like, we know you guys just have these character models you're going to use for every single player, but do you have it where you need something like that? So. Oh, there. Okay, so let's see if we can go just Oh, really? Really? Oh, that sucks. So apparently that guy's not in the best of shape. Okay. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Shoot, 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 shoot. Alright. At least I picked a pass play. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. And by the way, Neil O'Donnell's not that fast. I watched him play a lot when I was a kid. There's no way he ran like that. Alright, so we're going to play the middle of the field. Oh, took the wrong direction. Oh. Well, screw it. If they're going to keep trying to pass play. Oh, okay. There we go. That one helps. Yeah, I haven't actually looked to see who my fastest defensive player is. Alright. Send a guy back. We'll get at least one extra block. So I might be able to get 10 yards out of this. Oh, 10, 12. Yeah, 13 yards. I'll take it. That's a... If you can average 13 yards a punt return in this game, you're doing pretty well. I mean, their punt return defense is... if you ever played NBA Jam... Oof. Their punt return defense in these games is like NBA Jam when you're up by 20. The computer's just faster. They're better. Everything is right when you're... oh, God. Another bad quarter. They eat up time. If your defense isn't good in this game, the other team will eat up a lot of time. Oh. This is going to be interesting. Not very often do you get to fourth down. Well, my team's not that good. Oh, not only did they... Well, this is how you let them score. If I can hold them here to a field goal, it's a pretty good day. There we go. Well, that's one stop. Still got them at one. I don't think they'll run it, but I got to pick it no matter what. X in this game. Okay, so they're going to go right there. So we're going to go to him. There we go. All right. So they're one again, so we'll see. If they line up too wide, it might be... Okay. So unless they run down below. Oh. This is make or miss right here. This is God damn it. God damn it, that's good too. I had that. Suck. Merrill Hodge is probably on ESPN right now going, God, I feel good all of a sudden. Let's see what we can do here. Nope, nope, nope. Brad Muster. All right. There we go. There we go. That helps. It's a big day. Big day. Big play. Big. All right. That should be a touchdown. There we go. It's a good start. Oh, really? That one goes in? They should be a touchback. It's far enough in that he's not going to run it. Basically, if you're about halfway, the computer will automatically, or Nintendo, I guess, will automatically stop. So, shoot. Oh, really? Really? Merrill Hodge is having a career game. It is him in the background, so there we go. Fool me once, Merrill. Never again. Yep, it could be him or it's a pass. There we go. We'll pick a shotgun pass play. Nope. Let's see. Oh, God blessed. You gotta be kidding me with this. Alright, well, I know it's not Merrill Hodge. Hello. Ricky Jackson. Two in a row. Oh, Ricky, you so fine. You so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Ricky. 4th and 30. Please, just be a shotgun. Just gonna be a pass, I'm guessing. Alright. It's a short pass, so... Good. Side change. I can get a touchdown out of this. Hopefully. I wouldn't mind a 42-point game. Alright. Shit. That's the game. Time clock's off while they're doing a QB sack. Oh, and that would have been 300 yards passing. Back when it meant something. That sucks. Alright, let's see what the next game is. While we're doing that, I'm actually going to see if I can bring up Twitch to see. I doubt there's anybody watching. Not in a mean way. But I'm going to see if there's anybody watching. ADIA. Done. Search. Hey, I'm playing live. I think I'm playing live. I don't know what's actually going on right now. I don't know why it's... I don't know if anybody can actually hear me. Well, it's back into the game. I'm watching myself. So we'll let me connect into chat. Let me see if it will. Sorry we weren't able to connect you into chat. I really don't care about the me part. I mean, I can see myself. That's really nice of me. So, alright. Well, it was worth a try. We'll go ahead and... I'll assume that nobody's talking to me or watching this other than me watching myself. So, we'll go to game 8. So we'll play one more game and then we'll... oh, Falcons. Great. Okay. go ahead and just down it. I can't really run it back with these guys. Well, I was on the bottom of the field. We'll see if we can get some yardage out of Dalton. Nope, not today, folks. And they got Deion Sanders, who can actually intercept the ball, so I can never remember what side of the... I think he's on the top. And that's intercepted. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought it was. Thought it was bad. Thought it was real bad. There we go. Hobie. I think it's Hobie Brenner. He's good. Oh, not bad. 7-yard gain out of that. All right, where are we at on this? Okay, so I got that. So if I see B, there we go. All right, that's the way to do it. That must mean Wade Wilson's feeling better because that looked a little more less lofty than the other ones. That's a good start to the game. I'll take that. I'm not going to complain at all on that one. All right. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I'm kicking off to Deion frickin' Sanders. No. Just, oh, there we go. Yeah, you got tackled by the kicker, Deion. All right, so they got Eric Dickerson. All right, was it Chris Miller, I believe? I think they went to the... Oh, thank God. Yeah, I think they went to went to the Super Bowl with Chris Miller. Would that have been 98? That was, they got beat by the Broncos, and then it was Tim Dwight, Iowa alum, had the second half kickoff return for a touchdown when everybody thought, oh, the Falcons are on the way back, and then that was it. Oh, come on. Thank you. All right. There we go. Okay, so we got 3rd down and 12. So let's hope. Don't be. Okay, so we know that it could be up. Nope. So. Good. All right, we're going to get a punt out of that, thankfully. So I always go down to this guy usually. Oh, and that didn't do me any good, so let's hope. All right. Good. They shouldn't have much. Oh, I'm going to down this. Yeah, I'm not taking that chance. All right. Can I get a second score in the first half? All right. Win early. Oh, no, we can catch that. Shoot. Shoot. All right, let's hope that nobody's on this guy. There we go. Attaboy. That's the way to do it. Thank God. That makes a big difference. Big difference. All right. There we go. Look at that time. And I can get the ball back if I onside kick it, which I'm gonna. I'm gonna take this. That'd be nice. Have the ball back. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we'll see. All right, onside kick. If you press A before the kick comes up, it's just an automatic onside kick. Now, a lot of times when you play this team, if you can get the defense down, it's actually a big advantage because Deion can kill you. Generally, the more you play this game, the less likely you are to lose. There's no difficulty levels. Teams really don't have a whole lot of comeback in them. And once you learn the formations, like I said, until a guy gets the ball, especially, well, on defense, it doesn't matter. As soon as the guy gets the ball. All right. Well, that guy seems to be running around pretty. Why did you dive? I didn't dive. You dove. That don't do me any good. All right. Oh. Damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, I better get him. Oh. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Always nice to get a turnover. Pierce Holt. I don't know who he is, but he's doing pretty good today. There we go. So that means my runs are probably going to be bad. If they're, that means he's killing my tackle, who's probably in bad shape. All right. Nobody should be there. Oh, hit it. I almost had it. This is one of those games that might actually turn out pretty well. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure back in the day you never saw Wade Wilson do any of that stuff, running around people, getting guys to miss, and anything like that. I'm actually gonna end up. Ooh, missed it. God, he has missed a bunch this season. I've missed a bunch. I suck. All right. Oh, close. Nope. Oh. So I think Kelvin Pritchard in there. I want to say is his name. All right. So what you do here? I know I picked the right play. All right. Good sack. By Dwayne Wayne. Third 19. Pick it. Oh. There we go. He had a wide open space, too. All right. Let's see if we can stop this. By the way, this field goal is short in real life. Even with full power. Oh, it's short in this game, too. Wow, that actually surprises me. I didn't know you could. I knew you could leave it short because you can kick a field goal from, like, attempt a field goal from anywhere. It's intercepted. God. Pierce Holt. I actually know who Pierce Holt is. I don't know if he ever did anything in his career. Merrill Hodge. Or Brad Muster. There's a handful of guys that were powerhouses in this game. I think they were usually linebackers. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, don't throw it out of bounds. 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 Get it. Yes. It's a good play. It's a good play. This kid knows what he's doing. This is a big game. Let's kick field. Kick the extra point. GD. All right. I'm not going to complain about that. That's a good half. That's a good half. Some good defense. And hell, 290 yards of... you know what? Killing it with rushing. That's how you beat him. I mean, you posting... He's got a whole yard. And, you know what? Oh, get it. Oh, Andre Rison. Oh, he's running like his house is burned down. He's caught in the left. Who would have thought? All right. We'll get a sack here. That'll be nice. Oh. No. I guess, you know what? Reward him with the onside. Get him a touchdown. God, I had that too. Oh, man. Ah, that sucks. I should have had that too. All right. I'm going to have to run this one. All right, we're going to take a quick second break just so I can get myself another drink. Your first segment was brought to you by alcohol. The second segment is going to be brought to you by more alcohol. So give me one moment. I'm going to step away for 1 second. I don't have a to-go, like, a step-away screen. I also don't have, like, one of those nice Elgatos. I'm thinking about getting one kind of in this. Can't really see it. It's kind of off camera, but there's a little table here. Just have one of those. It's either that or my get like a super duper keyboard extension. So you're actually going to hear me. If you I'll actually point the camera to it. You can see what I'm going to be doing. So this is my swank basement studio that I got going. Welcome everyone. You'll see there's the bar area. I'm going to start doing podcasting here soon. Got a couple bottles of wine. There we go. Back to where it was. So you can see me, my ugly mug. Right now I'm switching over to a whiskey. Started with a rum. I ain't gonna do sponsorship stuff yet because, well, I'm new and I don't have any sponsors yet. There we go. All right. Mix that up. Can you smell it? It smells good, doesn't it? It's good stuff. Probably should have set my computer up this time to actually look to see if there's any. There we go. Quinn early. Oh man. Any way to show the chat in the odd chance, and I really mean odd chance. I think I've had a total of 17 views, and I was one of them, only because I did it on my phone. Being new to this and not really being known by anybody, and not. Oh, look at. See, that's the way it's supposed to work. That's the best tight end in the league right there, folks. I don't know if you ever heard of him, because I sure as hell ain't. But yeah, Hobie. It's a good name. Deadpool's killing it today. Oh, that's good. That helps. That's gonna make this. He's gonna miss that too. Yeah, he has missed. I have missed 5 this year already, and I didn't onside it. Well, let's hope he doesn't run it back. Crap, 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 crap. Just, there we go. Yeah, tackled by the kicker twice. All right, you can at me, Deion, at Pound Town Media, just to show yourself getting dominated by the kicker twice in one game. I'm calling you out. If you got problems, you can come to Des Moines, and we can settle this like men on the Super Tecmo field. Uh, but I gotta imagine you're just gonna sit and be happy with your millions of dollars and never actually, yeah. You're just gonna take that money. I understand. I don't have any shoe deals. I actually do have a Deion Sanders story though. When I was at Iowa. Oh, come on, really? The dump off for Dickerson. No, back when I was in college, one of my professors actually worked at one of the Nike warehousing warehousing facilities up in Oregon. Get it? Okay. And as he worked there, he was a manager or whatever. They contacted him and said Deion's on his way, and so he's sitting there and he's good sack. So he's sitting there. He's like, okay, prepared for him. And Deion comes in 3 limos. Three limos show up. Now Deion gets out of one of them, and there ain't nobody in the other ones. And he just starts going through the warehouse and picking out stuff and fills all 3 limos with Nike, and then leaves. And Nike's like, yeah, no, it's part of his deal. Like, just picks whatever he wants. He didn't even know what the sizes are. He's just like, they have, get these. And, yeah, like, I just couldn't believe it. But then again, the amount of fame that Deion had when he had, I guess it doesn't necessarily surprise me. I mean, that guy was one of the biggest athletes in the world, by far. That's a good pun. I'm screwed. Yeah, I mean, he was big upon big. Not necessarily just because, I mean, he was a great player, great baseball, great football. Well, good baseball, great football. One of the fastest guys out there. But it was just the way he carried himself. I mean, that guy, he knew he was social media before social media. He knew what he brought to the table. He had pizzazz, the ability to talk. His crap talk game was, second to none. Nobody faster than me. Stuff like that, and it's ridiculous. Just you kind of miss some of those guys now. You got guys like there's a Jalen Ramsey. You have guys that will come out and they'll say it, but Deion really lived it. I mean, he really was the personification of shit talking. He was good at it. You have a lot of really good athletes. Obviously, Larry Bird had a lot of good stories. Everyone knows Reggie Miller was fantastic on it. They've had a lot of stories about him. Cheryl Miller was a fabulous crap talker in her day. You don't hear a lot about Jordan's crap talking as much. Bird's stories are a little bit bigger. Jordan, you'll hear him every once in a while, but they're definitely not to the extent that you hear these other guys. I mean, then again, Michael Jordan was the greatest athlete probably ever to play in the NBA. I would venture to guess that he's probably the greatest athlete. Well, not athlete. He's the greatest player in the NBA history. And the argument isn't necessarily... Oh, intercepted. The argument isn't because of only his abilities on the court. And those are obviously very, 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 very high up there. Um, a lot of it has to do with the game, the way it changed because of one player. The guys that play now, yeah, they're good. You know, they're amazing. There's a lot of really, oh, god damn it, like super athletes. I mean, the guys that play now, but he did it and he changed it, and you know, a lot of that was the help from Nike, which is, you know, big. He obviously still is making that Nike money, uh, but yeah, by far one of the uh, uh, he has. If you don't consider him to be the greatest athlete in the history of the NFL or the NBA, it's our greatest player. I'd have to. You'd have to have a pretty guard for who's not or who is. Um, you know, like I love LeBron. I think he's an amazing specimen of a human being. Um, but it's harder for people to identify with what he does than somebody like a Jordan did at the time. Uh, you know, and everybody goes, "Oh, Jordan was a great dunker." And don't get me wrong, Jordan was a great dunker. But I remember, and obviously being white, I can't jump anyways. Um, but I remember being a kid, and the biggest thing was trying to do his layups. You know, his layups, I think, are underappreciated when talking about his game. His ability to get the ball in the hoop, you know, hoop in the harm. You know, he would he would do that as good as well as anybody. You know, his ability to attack the hoop. You know, if you think Jordan's two biggest plays are what the push off with Byron Russell. You know, obviously that ended his career, first official career. The second one was kind of like he still wanted to play, and I understand. You know, I think he even averaged 15 points a game at 40, you know, or whatever, 38. So it's not like he was. No, 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 no. Okay. So he was ridiculous. But that first, you know, and then there's the layup against the Lakers. What it's Andre Rison. But yeah, the layup against the Lakers was unheard of. I mean, just the way he did that was something. Oh, get and doop. There we go. Almost out of a fairy tale. I mean, just you think of something that happens like that. Plus 6 championships, 6 years, 6 MVPs. What, third or fourth all time in scoring in the NBA history. On a shortened career, I think Karl Malone's number 2, with Wilt still being number 1. And LeBron's tracking pretty hard. So, I mean, Jordan will probably end up moving to... oh, come on. Yeah, Jordan will probably move to third, or move to 4th. And then it's Harden, if he plays long enough, will get there. Because averaging, you know, that ridiculous amount of points every year. All right, 31 seconds. I got 3rd and 15. If I can get... give me a sack. Just give me a sack here. Oh, well. All right. Well, at least I'm playing defense. Until that. Oh. Get out of bounds. All right. So, this is one of the rare times where I'm going to put in somebody else. And the only reason I'm doing it is because I know his loft pass is going to be way higher. Or it's going to be out of bounds. And you're going to do that. Way to go. $453 yards. There you go. That's a good stat line. So we'll do a quick recap of what we're looking at for the season. NFL leaders passing 67.4, which is actually below Drew Brees. Average is way higher. Obviously, already having 38 touchdowns this early in the season, it's not even close. Ratings higher than what it can possibly be, so I don't think they understood what the rating system was back at the time. I have thrown 4 interceptions, so that's not real good. My interception percentage, just because as many passes as I throw, it's pretty good actually. Just because the bulk of passes, receiving's pretty spread. You know, 2 guys, one. I already have a guy with over 1,000 yards receiving with 18 touchdowns. That's a big year. That's a super big year. Rushing, I'm not even on there. Scoring, 18 touchdowns. That's got to be number 1. Yeah, by a pretty good chunk. It's like Vardell, Tommy Vardell, I think is the name too. And then, so I got 1 and 4, or 1 and 3. That's not bad. Not many interceptions, kickoff returns, sacks. I might be up there. Yeah, 17. A handful of times I've actually had it where I've turned it over. It will only go to 99 and then it goes back to 0, but you'll still be at the top. So, so a handful of times I've turned it over with over 100 sacks. But 17, this isn't bad this time of year. And even then, the other guys that are in there, you know, 10 and 8, still not horribly bad this time of year. Team rankings, offense, I'm going to have the number 1 pass. I'm going to have garbage for rush. Defense, I should be number 1. Yeah. Pass and rush. Rarely do I get that. And then standings, we'll see what points for and against. So we're the NFC Central. No. NFC West at the time. So 313 to 62 with a 7-0 record. It's pretty good. San Francisco is doing really well, but their only losses, luckily to me. Atlanta's playing a bad year, and the Rams suck this year. And you have to think, you know, the 49ers, their 1 loss, so they're like, opponent's points is 150, but I was like 44 of them, so that's really not even fair. But some good times. We'll get to the next game, and then I think that's going to be it for the streaming for tonight. Be sure to check us out on Saturday. I will post the time on my Twitter feed. We don't know what time we're going to do it, but basically we're going to do a live stream of and drinks, luckily, of Tecmo Super Bowl. We're going to have the Patriots versus the Rams. Unfortunately, it's the 93 rosters. I haven't gotten anything new for the new rosters, obviously. But we're going to do, and we're just going to sit, play a preseason game. You can set the times and everything. You can set the quarters times, everything. We're going to do computer versus computer. And then we're just going to sit and we're going to watch a whole game. So should be real fun, real interesting. You know, have drinks, have a lot of fun, shoot the shit with each other. So feel free to stop by, yeah, at least the channel. And then always, you can check us out if you missed anything. YouTube.com/also Poundtown Media. So Poundtown Media, YouTube, Twitter, and then obviously you're watching that on Twitch. So thank you anyone and everyone who happens to be watching this right now, and we'll catch you guys later.